How's it going, boys, girls, and squirrels, and welcome back to Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. I feel like we're in a very climactic moment of the series right now. Not obviously a real climax, but the Elric brothers are fighting Scar, they're luring out a homunculus, the Lust just died sort of recently. It feels like big things are ramping up in Central Square right now, or whatever town they're currently in. I know we just lost Lust. God, what a sentence. But it does feel like we could lose another character sometime soon. Not that we need to, but just the way things are ramping up in the city square right now. Like, I feel like Scar could die, Ling could die, I don't know, things are feeling very intense at the moment. And as we all know by now, this show is perfectly fine being sadistic enough to just take away characters the moment you love them the most. So, let's see who's next on the chopping block.
A smoke bomb and a grenade in one. That reckless fool is beginning to annoy me.
I feel like any grenade is technically a smoke bomb, right? Like, it feels like it's one of those things where a smoke bomb isn't a grenade, but a grenade is a smoke bomb. A smoke bomb isn't a grenade because it's non-lethal and it just produces smoke. But every grenade creates smoke. So I'm just saying,
Here, officer. Take her somewhere she'll be safe.
You know what? I've never been on board with the Ed and Winry romance until right now. I don't know, him draping his cloak over her like that really sold it for me.
Why? Why is waiting the only thing I can do?
Because people keep taking your gun away. Why can't Winry have a gun? Hawkeye kills people. Mustang kills people. Give Winry a gun, and this show gets 20 episodes shorter. Hell, if you give Al a gun, this show would have wrapped up like 3 episodes ago.
If something goes wrong, I'll let you know.
All right.
And sir, please stay out of the field.
If something goes wrong, I'll let you know. Sir, something went wrong!
Be left behind. For the greater good.
Fawn? What are you planning? No, don't do it!
Oh my god, you're crazy! You're so hardcore! Stop it, you maniac! Al learning alchemy was such a wild upgrade to an already almost OP character. I'm telling you, all he needs now is a gun and this guy's unstoppable.
True. There are plenty of things about this body that are inconvenient, but it's nothing I can't live with. I don't need pity from anyone.
Hey Al, you might want to tell your friends that sometime. You know, considering that Ed and Winry are co-presidents of your actual pity committee.
My brother used alchemy to save my life. To regret the form I have now would mean not only rejecting alchemy, but also turning my back on him.
Al, this is not the rock-solid argument you think it is. He used alchemy to save your life, huh? Save it from what? What exactly was it Ed was saving your life from again, Al? Without alchemy, Ed never could have saved your life, you're right. But what also could have never happened without alchemy?
Brother, where's Winry?
She's safe. No thanks to me, though. I made her cry again.
Okay, but crying isn't like an unsafe activity. You are the reason she's safe, you just also happen to cause permanent emotional damage to her.
You again.
Look at his tattoo!
Homunculus!
Oh, this is sick. Are we gonna see the Elric brothers fight alongside Scar? Wow, quick fight. Funny how short an action scene can be when one of the characters can destroy the chemical makeup of another character's insides.
It's Ling!
Wow. Wow! Jesus Christ, Ling has been fucking up Gluttony every step of the way. But I also feel like Gluttony is at a crazy disadvantage here. Every other homunculi has some crazy power, but Gluttony's just like a medium-sized hungry man. You know, he's not even bigger than Al. He's just like a normal portly man.
Your own regenerative abilities working against you. Your flesh won't stop expanding. It'll keep you tied up nice and tight.
Like, look at this poor fucking ball of dough. Look, I get that eating people is wrong, but something inside of me says that Gluttony doesn't deserve all of this. Wow, never mind, this dog is the biggest victim here. You tied a severed arm to this poor guy? What the hell is wrong with you? Also, crazy plan. Crazy plan that both requires you to cut your own arm off and find a stray dog lying around. Alright. Alright, it's done. Where's the dog? Oh shit, I think the dog ran away. You thinking what?
Put him in. We're getting out of here.
Lieutenant Hawkeye? More like Lieutenant Hot Guy. No, wait a second. I am loving this disguise, though. She looks like a hot veterinarian. I feel like I'd take my dog to the vet 6 times a week just to see her until eventually I'm like, I got my dog on like 6 different medications he doesn't need, and he's in way poorer health than when I first brought him here. Will you just go to Denny's with me already?
You killed the Rockbells and Nina, among many others.
You're going to answer for your crimes!
Jesus Christ, Al, you gotta watch out for that. Little girls be flying left and right out here. Ed, you had plenty of time to prepare.
Do you call it puny?
Where'd that kid come from? Get away, girl. It's dangerous.
Yo, honestly, guys, just open fire. This girl's helping a terrorist. She's old enough to execute. Oh, never mind, this girl is sick. That was such a cool method of alchemy. But also, like, that took her a full 15 seconds to pull off. Nobody wanted to, like, make a move or shoot a gun in the air to try and stop her during any of that.
Playing games with that upstart.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Isn't it still kind of ambiguous whether or not Lanfan's gonna make it? I feel like these are wildly inappropriate transition cards.
There you go. I think I managed to stop the bleeding.
I mean, I think I did, but who knows? I'm 7. What do I look like to you? Some kind of doctor? I did the best I could.
So, May, where are you? Oh, no.
Look what I found, Ed.
Oh my god, Al stole her panda. Great catch, Al. Now start interrogating the thing.
I couldn't leave her alone in the middle of all that mess back there.
First stray cats and now this! Just how many animals can you stuff into that armor of yours, huh?
What stray cat? Is Al hiding animals inside of him? How many animals he got stuffed inside of you, Al? I'd love if one day Al's just like fighting a guy, and then he opens his chest armor and like a dozen animals spill out to attack him.
Follow me.
Thanks.
You can stay in here, okay?
I want one of the guards to just be like, did that man just put a baby panda inside of his face?
They're Fullmetal Alchemist.
If you're Bradley, this is a surprise.
What brings you here?
I heard that a childhood friend of yours was under our protection here at the command center.
What a slippery, sneaky little bitch. There is so much scheming in this show. I really wasn't expecting this amount of, like, political intrigue and governmental intimidation.
Yes, hello? Oh, Mr. Garfield.
I'm sorry about this, Winry. I know you've got a lot going on, and I tried to handle it myself.
Oh my god, I am constantly forgetting about Mr. Garfield. Every now and then, this show will introduce a character that belongs in One Piece, and it is so jarring.
And I tried to handle it myself, really.
Where is she? Isn't Winry back yet?
Look at this. Winry's the only one who can fix
But I can't take this anymore. Your customers are so needy.
She probably had so many people waiting on her because all of her shit's always breaking down. Also, why are there so many fucking amputees in this world? There are enough amputees that there is a booming prosthetics market and an entire town dedicated towards supporting that. Who's chopping all of these people up? Barry? God, I miss Barry.
I expect you to take good care of your automail.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't expect that.
Right. Oh, and the next time I make you cry, I hope that there'll be...
Huh? What?
Oh, God, I hope they end up together.
The next time I make you cry, I hope there'll be tears of joy! And Al and I will be back in our normal bodies, and I'll make you you cry out of sheer happiness!
Oh, God, I hope they end up together. Oh, God damn it, they're so cute.
Blame me if she gets lockjaw. I'm afraid the only patients I've had lately have been corpses, so this might be a little rough.
That's not very promising. Were they corpses before or after you started operating on them? Because I feel like that's a very important distinction. I'm also gonna assume it's the latter, because why would you be operating on corpses?
Remember? We both had something to gain out of it, so it made sense. When I went in search of immortality, I knew I must be ready to make certain sacrifices.
It's weird seeing somebody so young obsessed with immortality. It's kind of cool. I feel like we usually only see, like, older characters have this kind of motivation.
Wake!
You okay? Is there anything we can do?
That old trap of yours worked pretty well.
Oh my god, I didn't even make that connection. That's so cool. That is a way more impressive trick, though, when you don't have a detachable arm. Lanfan's kind of a badass.
But I'm useless without my arm. I'm going to need to find a replacement.
Well, thankfully the amputee community in this world is wide and welcoming.
Just some, you say? It goes far deeper than that. Your Fuhrer, King Bradley? I believe it's possible that he's a homunculus, too.
Yeah, massive revelation for everybody involved here. Although I feel like Mustang is probably hyped about this. I mean, come on, this is the best smear campaign he ever could have hoped for against Bradley.
Last Mustang must pay for what he did to her!
Oh god, oh Jesus, guys, the dough is rising! Honestly though, I'm astounded that this has kept him trapped for this long. You can't just wrap a super being in wire like he's a Christmas ham like this and expect him not to break out. Oh god, he opened up his philosophussy! Brief episode transition. If you like what you're seeing here and you want to get more content not found anywhere else, make sure you consider subscribing to my Patreon, where you'll get access to tons of exclusive content, including exclusive reaction videos each month. Right now I'm reacting to Blue Lock, and you also get access to all my Food Wars reactions I've already done in the past. On top of that, you also get access to my private Discord server, and access to all the live streams I've done in the past and will do in the future. If any of that sounds exciting to you, make sure you check out the link to my Patreon in the description below. It helps out my page a ton and ensures that I'm able to keep putting out as many videos as I do. And now, on to the next one.
Oh no, not again. We've told you, you're an important candidate for sacrifice.
Who was cooking up these delicious meals? Which of the 7 deadly sins went to culinary school? And I know the obvious choice is gluttony, but have you met the guy? I haven't seen him eat a single thing that was actual food. This guy mostly survives off of a diet of people and hand grenades.
What we're doing right now is using this land and its people to form a giant transmutation circle. And your hope is that the end result will be the creation of a philosopher's stone.
Whoa, that's wild that it takes a whole village worth of sacrifices to create a philosopher's stone. Especially considering there are 7 homunculi. I guarantee that's what the war in Ishval was actually about. Like some government official or whatever wanted a bunch of philosopher's stones, and so he like fabricated a reason to make this war happen to get a bunch of sacrifices. I guarantee that is going to be the twist of the Ishvalan War.
Work with us and kill everyone in this country, or refuse to work with us and watch everyone in your beloved village die. Fool.
Bro, this isn't even a matter of ethics, this is just a math problem. A village versus a country. How is that a tough decision? There must be some pretty spicy senoritas in that village for him to want to sink a whole country over it. Why is Gluttony consistently the scariest character? Whose idea was it to make this Winnie the Pooh man so frightening? I love how Hawkeye is essentially just 30 guns in a trench coat. It's like a bunch of guns were trying to sneak into a rated R movie one day and accidentally got hired by the military police.
Don't provoke him! I'm the one he wants! Mustard!
Are you sure he isn't saying mustard? Who knows, maybe he's just hungry again.
We're getting out of here.
What is it? What's happening?
The homunculus. He had another monster hidden inside his belly. He's swallowing up everything in sight.
That's kind of what's happening. That's super not how I would have described it. I'm pretty sure he became a monster. He didn't unleash one.
Besides, he knows our names and faces now. It would be foolish to let him leave here alive!
Yeah, just keep doing that. It worked last time. Just fucking wail on him. It's not like you run out of chakra or anything. Just get snapping, dude.
He swallowed it?
Uh-oh.
Mustang is useful, like, once every 30 episodes. If it isn't him getting wet, it's something eating his flames. This guy's power has only worked once in the last 24 episodes.
Hey, that worked well!
Think you can do better? Be my guest!
Or we can just leave you behind, Colonel. You're the one he really wants.
Alright, Al, goddamn, don't sacrifice him. Al's over here like, I don't gotta be the fastest, I just gotta be faster than you. Oh, he hit him with the substitution jutsu.
You expect me to run away and leave this to you, Elric?
If you stay, you'll just get in our way!
Yeah, leave!
They're right. You won't be any use here. Sorry.
Honestly, I was kinda having the same thought. You would think a guy with fire powers would be a little more versatile. Train him to use a gun, or like real alchemy. The fire glove never works.
Here, Edward. I want you to take this. You do know how to use it, don't you?
Give it to Mustang! Also, Hawkeye, are you sure you want to give him one of your guns? I mean, that'll only leave you with 243 to defend yourself with.
A dog?
Wow, what a dog.
Stop it! Now, Gluttony!
Wow, what a dog! I just really wasn't expecting to hear it talk like that. That was... that was something.
Don't want to fight you,
That's 5 now!
What are you talking about?
That's 5 times! You called me Pipsqueak twice here! And 3 times in the laboratory!
Ed, it's okay. Calm down. Remember, this is what you have a gun for. Shoot him, Ed. Send a message that nobody gets to call you short anymore.
Beside you, homunculus.
I know you. You're the kid who crossed swords with Wrath, aren't you?
What do you mean, kid?
You gotta watch what you say around this crowd, Envy. They're all really into taking things personally. I don't want to say they're all snowflakes, but Envy has been walking on eggshells ever since they arrived here.
Great. Essay on my dad. He's the Führer of the nation of Amestris. He works hard all the time, and everything he does is for our country.
God, having a kid sucks, doesn't it? Essay on my dad. My dad is super cool. He is tall, but trees are taller. Sometimes he has a mustache and drinks. And you just have to sit there like, oh, that's so good, son. Wow, what a way with words, right, honey? All I'm saying is I can see why they're serving wine with this dinner.
You really know how to use that thing.
Thank you for the compliment. Really?
You fell for it.
Oh, he fell for the old snake arm trick. Oldest trick in the bookling. Come on, even my niece knows to look out for that one.
That was a dirty trick. Blinding me, that's not playing fair.
Your arm turned into a snake. What are the rules of this combat?
That was a close one. I've had enough of you! Get away! I can't eat you! Just let me take a bite to the other guy!
Oh, he's so distressed. What if you guys just beat him up, but like, in a way that lets him think he won? He's really an all-around nice guy if you get over the whole eating people thing.
Another foolish you.
With this trick again. This is why every time I visit my girlfriend, I make sure to stab her at least once, just a little bit. That way, if somebody ever tries to kill me while wearing her face, I'll be completely fine with murdering them. What?
What? Damn it! I can't let him eat a sacrifice!
Brother!
Oh shit, is Gluttony gonna eat Envy? Oh shit, Gluttony ate everybody!
Swallowed them?
Brother!
I like how Gluttony is just Johnny from Ed, Edd and Eddy if he lost plank and developed an eating disorder.
You'll have to make do with my bed.
My lord, I have to go to him.
idiot girl. What can you do in your condition?
Hey, guy. Settle down. This girl cut her arm off like 2 hours ago. The last thing she needs right now is a roast.
Wait here, Lieutenant. If anything happens to me, then at least you'll have a chance of getting out alive.
No, sir.
I actually have somewhere to be. You see, I've actually been working at a pet hospital, and some weirdo's been bringing his healthy dog in 6 times a week for the past 2 months. I gotta go check up on that before things get any worse.
Will you stay here if I promise to come back?
Yes. Happy hunting, sir.
Oh, god damn it, these two are cute too.
He'd even tend to his wounded men himself, which leaves his whole line of command in disarray. You don't deploy your king to tend to the pawns, do you?
How dare he say something like that about me?
You see what I mean about people taking things too personally here?
Like, Scar was seen feeding a stray cat, or immortality has been discovered. Or maybe even that Fuhrer Bradley is a homunculus.
Oh my god, Mustang, what are you doing? What an insanely dangerous line of questioning. This guy's working with Bradley, he's gonna fucking kill you. Oh my god, this is so unbelievably tense.
Go on. Tell your little joke.
Definitely don't tell your little joke. You know what? On second thought, it wasn't that good of a joke anyway. That joke sucked. You don't want to hear that joke. I got a better joke. Okay. 2 horses walk into a bar. They both agree not to kill Mustang.
What, Colonel Mustang? Cat got your tongue? Let's suppose for a moment that I was actually a homunculus, as you say.
Oh my god, Fuhrer Bradley. You're just in time to hear my joke about the horses. I told you this was a terrible idea, Mustang. Like, I can't even imagine what this idea going well looks like.
Where am I?
I also can't believe that Ed is just straight up inside of Gluttony right now. Maybe Ed and Envy will have to team up to get out of here, because that would genuinely be really cool. Ed and Envy, for some reason, have great chemistry, and I would love to see a couple of episodes of them just having to work together. And that is episodes 23 and 24 of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. I wonder if a supercut could be made of me saying the titles of the episodes, of like the brief moment where my eyes dart up here while I try and remember what the 2 episodes I just watched were. I just wonder how frequently I have to do that, because I never know what episodes they are until I'm halfway through saying the spiel. But yeah, they're good. I like that we get to see why Gluttony is more than just a Winnie the Pooh man. Like I said, I really like Envy. He's probably my favorite of the homunculus, other than, obviously, Wrath. Speaking of which, the stuff going on with Mustang right now is pretty wild. I just can't imagine the next 2 episodes not being awesome. And as always, let me know what you thought of these episodes in the comments below. Let me know what you thought of this video, and let me know what your favorite jokes from the video were as well. And I will see you guys next time.
Hold on to me, baby. Won't you come a little closer? Will I live for now?